In selecting a location for a game feeder, I like to have the game feeder well away from any woods. Woods and forests harbor squirrels. It's alright to have them in these spruce trees because there's not many squirrels that live in here. But I like to have the deer feeder in an open area surrounded by the evergreens such as these Norway spruces. These are used by us for landscaping purposes, and also people come and cut their own Christmas trees here. I like to have nice aisles that we can mow and get up and down with our tractor or trucks if necessary. And I like to have it on the edge of the spruces here. And on the edge of the spruces it affords many locations for game cameras. And it also affords a great way to have the deer come in to an area where they can easily be seen from a deer stand. So those are important considerations. I like the open area here as well because the open area allows the corn that's wasted to germinate, and the deer do come and eat the tops of the corn right here in the field. Once in a while I like to move the feeder. Once in a while we like to select a new location, and that helps keep the rat population and mouse population down. But as you can see, there's a lot of large sentinel trees in the background, and it attracts hawks, which pick off the rats and mice. So it's a nice little thing to have in your hunting plot, is a good game feeder that feeds the deer. We also have a game feeder that treats the deer for Lyme ticks, and that's called our 4-poster feeder. And having the game feeder in an open area like this also attracts a lot of birds to the feeder to help clean up any of the corn that's spilled and not eaten by the deer. If you have any questions about trees or shrubs, we do sell a lot of trees and shrubs for sportsmen, and you can call us at Highland Hill Farm at 215-651-8329. And yes, at our game feeder we put multiple cameras, sometimes 10 cameras. And the reason for that is you want to get a good shot at a deer with a camera. This is how you do it, because they're not going to pose for you. Your camera has to be at a location where you'll get a good shot. So if you have any more questions about deer feeders, deer, or trees for deer, we do sell a lot of trees for hunters and sportsmen to help them improve their hunting habitat. So just give us a call at Highland Hill Farm, 215-651-8329. Thank you.
Our deer feeder in this particular field attracts quality bucks, large racked bucks. And we have many of them that show up. But don't feel bad. You can hunt here at Highland Hill Farm because we do have a hunter access program to allow people to use our property for hunting. We like to have the deer herd population culled because a high population is not good for the ecosystem nor for the deer. So if you'd like to hunt at Highland Hill Farm, just give us a call at 215-651-8329 about our Hunter Access program. This year, it's a scavenger hunt. You bring us something out of your garage that we can use on the farm, and you can hunt for the day. So again, call us at 215-651-8329, and thank you for watching the video.
If you're a deer hunter, you're probably going to say a .338 is not the correct bullet for going deer hunting, and you will be correct. I am not a deer hunter. I kill deer on our tree farms and farms for crop control. I'm not there to play games with them. When I shoot them, I want them to drop down dead and not even twitch. The deer for me are a pest, so I take care of business. And I have all kinds of rifles and shotguns in my arsenal that I have. But the rifle that I've picked for crop control is the .338. I don't want the deer to get wounded and have to trail a blood trail. I don't want the deer to go down and get back up and run off while I, pause to pick up my empty shell or something like that. I don't want the deer to go running off to the neighbor's property and then I have to trespass to get it. I want that sucker to drop dead. And a .338 does just that. So it serves the purpose. Now, if I was to go deer hunting, for sport and pleasure, yeah, I'd probably pick a 30-30 or my 12 gauge Browning with buckshot in it. That's what I use when I go sport hunting. But at our farm, we're not killing the deer for pleasure or for sport. We're killing them because they're a pest. And the most efficient gun that I have found for doing that is the 338. It is a large size bullet. I'm not saying to use it for rabbits and raccoons and groundhogs, but for deer, it does knock them down.
One thing that all these trees have in common is that they're the first tree in the rows from the woods. And what happens is the deer come out of the woods, they're opportunistic, and they attack that first tree because it's the most susceptible one. It's easiest for them to get, and that's what they go for. The other trees are fine in the nursery, but the first trees in a row are always deer attacked. And this goes for any kind of nursery stock you have. The first ones will be the most risked trees for deer damage. This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm.
I came to Highland Hill Farm, beat the squirrels today for the walnuts. I wound up getting in the deer, coming in. Come in for squirrels, walk out with deer. Ain't no wrong.
So then you went out in the field with your bow and arrow, and what happened?
Well, I missed the first shot, got him with the second, and took off, but now we're going to go retrieve him from the field momentarily.
So you got 2 deer here today?
Not 1, but 2.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We want to get rid of the deer here at Highland Hill Farm because they rub and eat our trees. And because of that, they die. Yes, they die right here at Highland. This is an aerial view of our Fountainville, PA sales location on Route 313, which is about 1.5 miles west of Doylestown on Route 313 in Bucks County, PA. We're open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. till dark, so call us at 215-651-8329.